Join us on a journey of self-discovery where we explore the power of seeking guidance from our own personal wisdom council and insight as we tap into the collective wisdom to navigate life's challenges.
The card decks that are what I call my wisdom council card decks. So, ready? We're going to take a look at universal wisdom and truth using various decks that are dedicated to wisdom masters. So, who might that be? Well, I wanted to bring out my Rumi deck. I wanted to bring out my Quan Yin for the Chinese wisdom. I also wanted to bring Native Heart Healing Oracle for Native Americans, the Ching, the Tree of Life, and then the Christ Consciousness. The Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, they're all represented here. I'm also including the Tree of Life because it was so instrumental in creating the Bible, as well as the Tarot and other philosophies that really sprung from the Tree of Life, the Kabbalah, whatever you might follow in that line of belief systems. Let them each bring to us what do they see as the heart of the matter for humanity today. So I really love Quan Yin. It's very much in line with the divine feminine and the divine compassionate feminine part of our beings, whether you're male or female. This is a beautiful deck. As we work through each of these decks, I am reminded that these powerful teachers, masters, archetypes, they all come with great wisdom. We are going to be taking a look at Ivory Swan Goddess, card number 15. And I'm going to take a look at what the heart of the matter is this card all about. The Ivory Swan Goddess speaks of spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your soul light never fades, beloved. Release guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may realize your beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your divine essence into the world. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, there's a lot more to be said on this Ivory Swan Goddess, but right now, we're just looking at the heart of the matter. So it really is about just release. Remember the ugly duckling story? And the ugly duckling actually turned into this beautiful swan. That I love. It's like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. When you've crashed and burned, the best part of it is that you rebirth yourself and you come back stronger, flying higher, and being really more radiant, beautiful, able to get above the fray that you crashed within and come far more than you would have ever have thought, because now your wings are unfurled and now you are more determined and more aligned with your purpose and who you truly are. And that concept of the phoenix has always really, really touched me. I know everyone's into dragons right now, and I just am a phoenix girl. Just gotta say, I'm about phoenixes. So, all right, we're gonna put that away, that group. So the Ivory Swan Goddess is at the heart of the matter from the divine feminine. The Tree of Life, let's take a look at what the Tree of Life has to say. What I love about David Wells is he takes all the traditions, the Bible, Celtic traditions, and he really brings with his Kabbalah steps. He expands upon it more than just even the Kabbalah. There's a Kabbalah and Kabbalah, and there's a difference. The Jewish tradition as well as what David Wells has got going for us. It's more of a blend of things. It's saying the 28th path of the star, hope, inspiration, and dreams. Well, I don't know about you, but that's looking very divine feminine right now. At the heart of the matter, we're seeing a lot of divine feminine energies being played out. Let's take a look at the Rumi deck then. What would you say is at the heart of the matter for humanity at this point in time? Al-Uzza, Star of Venus. Al-Uzza, Star of Venus. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor here for you. The star of Venus. Look at all the feminine energies. So glorious and beautiful. Oof. I was looking at the numbers, trying to see if I could find any kind of correlation. Let's keep going. Let's do With Christ Consciousness by Amanda Ellis and Jean Delaford Taylor. Let's see, what would they? Children, cherish and enter their world. Wow, talk about purity and being free to just be who you are and realizing that you are a gem just by virtue of your being here. That there is so much that's aligned with the cosmos. I mean, a young tree is here for a very great purpose. A puppy, a kitten, birds, fish, all of us are really part of a wonderful ecosystem, cosmic system that we all play a part in, we swim in, and we are involved with. And what I'm getting from this right now is do not take it for granted. Do not take it for granted that you are here. You are so definitely here on purpose. Wow, I'm loving this. All right, Native Heart. This is a beautiful deck too. What is at the heart of the matter that you would like to talk about today with humanity for all of us? That one's got the energy. 29, full moon. Coming to fruition. Rewrite your story. Shift in consciousness. Wow. I see, really seeing yourself. I see the moon actually somewhat like the pearl of Venus. It's up in the cosmos. Look at all this, talking about the heavens, the feminine energy, the beautiful mandala here that you can look into more deeply. Let's see if I can get that to show up for you. Full moon, Ulza, star of Venus, the star, Ivory Swan Goddess. You are a child of the Most High and encouraged to really live it with joy. Cherish the opportunity to be here in this world. All right, so we've done Quan Yin, Native Heart, right? And then the I Ching is talking about advancing, card number 35. Prince Kang used a gift of horses to breed a multitude. In the course of a day, he mated them 3 times. And like Prince Kang, brother of King Wu, who was rewarded for his loyalty with horses, you have been given gifts you must make the most of. Strength, inspiration, popularity enable you to travel further and faster. Magnify your blessings by acting accordingly to seize the opportunity to advance and prosper. What gifts and opportunities have you been given? We've heard from the I Ching that there's so much that is abundantly offered to you. In the Christ Consciousness deck, it is talking about just cherish and enter into the world of children who can dream in and expect good things to always happen. And then the Tree of Life is talking about the path, the star, hope, inspiration, dreams. So these really are making a lot of sense. In the other ones, where we have Quan Yin, the Ivory Swan Goddess, is saying, you are so amazing, and there's no reason to doubt yourself. The Rumi deck brought us Al-Uzza, star of Venus. You are a pearl, a gift, a gemstone quality being. And know that about yourself. You're valuable, so valuable, and only need to just reveal yourself and be who you are, your luminescence, gorgeous, and part of the collection of your experiences have, like how an oyster will take a grain of sand that is irritating itself and it will coat it with many, many layers of this beautiful pearl essence that is highly valued in many cultures. And we see that it really created something far more beautiful than what's at the core, the irritations, the things that we doubted, didn't like about ourselves, felt were wrong and irritated us or irritated others. But over time, we learned to smooth it, to work with it, to integrate it and cover it with beautiful silky, wondrous toughness that is beautiful in its own self. It is what we call a pearl. Pearls are gems of wisdom and also worthy of great price and are highly treasured. So there you go, right there. And then the full moon. See and release anything that isn't really of your highest and best. I love how that actually laid out on there. I hadn't done that on purpose, so thank you, my spirit team who's helping me. So you have a path, you have things that you are employing, investing in yourself with the things that are given to you, and you're playing and enjoying them like a child, because as we work with life and it's being a adventure, a soul life path adventure, then why not swim in the waves of the emotions, enjoy the breezes and the clouds and the birds, and find your way through playing with everything that is delightful and joyful about your life. We talk about that with the Abraham Hicks teachings of Abraham, and how that creates more and more of what we really want when we focus there. So beautiful reading. This is your wisdom council coming through. The Quan Yin, the Rumi, the native heart, the American Indian philosophies, the tree of life, the I Ching, very ancient Chinese Tao system of wisdom, and then Christ consciousness. Ooh, I would encourage you to take a look at this in your journaling as you're following along in the adventure. What gifts have you been given that you can really go forward advancing with? Playfully as well. It doesn't have to be a grueling job. In fact, it's better if it's more like it's just fun to do and I'm just really enjoying myself. Seeing yourself clearly and releasing what isn't necessary, and see yourself more as the gem, because you're on a path. I just love it because you just keep advancing. However you look at this and however it flows, it is part of it. And I just send you all the best, and let me know if you have questions about this. I just wanted a wisdom council. I've pulled cards and I have called in my own wisdom council, like Kyle Gray talks about wisdom keepers and divine masters. So this is where I was inspired to actually go, well, what about others? Or can we go through some of these other decks and bring some glorious unity of concepts and thoughts for you today as you look at your life and your soul path? And can you release what is not helping you to feel like the gem and pearl that you really are in this world? And what is the path that you are advancing within? Do you have something that you're like, I wish I could just really play with that? I think the encouragement is play. Play with what is gifted to you, your skills, your talents, material things that are resources for you. You may have art and craft supplies. You may have abilities to be able to gift to others in a meaningful, powerful way. And that's part of what makes you shine. Is you probably have come through some pretty rough moments in life, pretty tough experiences, and now the wisdom, you are the pearl of great price. Ooh, I like that. The pearl of great price. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks for all the likes, loves, and letting me know what else you would like to talk about. And here we go. Till next time. Thanks again.